Every modern relationship type explained. Monogamous relationship. A monogamous relationship is the most traditional and widely recognized form of romantic partnership. It involves two individuals who are solely committed to each other emotionally, romantically, and sexually. They make a mutual agreement to be faithful and not engage in romantic or sexual relations with anyone else outside of their relationship. Monogamous relationships are often associated with traditional marriage, but they can also exist in long-term committed partnerships without legal marriage. Open relationship. An open relationship is a type of non-monogamous arrangement where both partners agree to have other sexual or romantic partners outside of their primary relationship. This type of relationship challenges the traditional notion of exclusivity and allows for varying degrees of openness and exploration. Open relationships require clear communication, established boundaries, and mutual consent from both partners to ensure trust and respect are maintained. Couples in open relationships may have different rules or expectations, such as only engaging in sexual activities with others, or allowing emotional connections as well. Polyamorous relationship. Polyamory is the practice of engaging in multiple romantic and/or sexual relationships simultaneously with the knowledge and consent of all parties involved. Polyamorous relationships can take various forms, such as triads, 3 partners, quads, 4 partners, or more complex structures involving multiple partners. Unlike open relationships, polyamory often involves emotional and romantic connections with multiple partners, not just sexual interactions. They challenge societal norms and traditional relationship structures, promoting honesty, ethical non-monogamy, and the idea that it is possible to love more than one person at the same time. Casual dating. Casual dating involves pursuing romantic or sexual relationships without the expectation of a long-term commitment or exclusivity. It's a more casual and relaxed approach to dating, often focused on exploration, enjoyment, and personal growth rather than finding a life partner. Casual dating allows individuals to date multiple people simultaneously without the pressure of a serious relationship. It provides opportunities to meet new people, experience different connections, and potentially develop deeper bonds if desired. Friends with benefits, FWB. Friends with benefits is a situation where two individuals who are friends engage in a sexual relationship without the emotional intimacy and commitment of a romantic partnership. DBB arrangements are typically based on mutual understanding, convenience, and a desire for physical intimacy without the complexities of a romantic relationship. These relationships often develop between close friends who share a strong emotional connection and trust, but do not wish to complicate their friendship with romantic expectations. Long-distance relationship. LDR. A long-distance relationship occurs when partners are geographically separated and unable to meet or spend time together regularly due to various factors such as work, education, or personal circumstances. LDRs require effective communication, trust, and effort from both partners to maintain emotional and physical intimacy despite the physical distance. Technology plays a crucial role in facilitating communication and connection in LDRs, with video calls, messaging apps, and virtual dates bridging the gap. These relationships can be challenging, but can also foster strong emotional bonds and personal growth. Online relationships. An online relationship is a romantic or intimate connection that primarily develops and exists through online platforms such as social media, dating apps, or messaging services. These relationships may start from online interactions and conversations, and they may or may not progress to in-person meetings or physical interactions. Online relationships provide opportunities for individuals to connect with potential partners from diverse backgrounds and locations without geographical limitations. However, they also present challenges in establishing trust, building emotional intimacy, and navigating the transition from virtual to in-person connections. Situationship. A situationship is an ambiguous relationship dynamic that falls somewhere between a committed relationship and a casual encounter. It often lacks clear labels or defined expectations, leaving partners unsure about the nature and future of their connection. Situationships can arise from casual dating situations, friends with benefits arrangements, or even close friendships that develop romantic undertones. They may involve inconsistent or sporadic displays of affection, commitment, and emotional investment. While situationships can provide companionship and physical intimacy, they can also lead to confusion, uncertainty, and potential emotional turmoil if both partners have different expectations or levels of investment. Rebound relationship. A rebound relationship is a romantic involvement that occurs shortly after the dissolution of a previous significant relationship, such as a breakup or divorce. It's often seen as a temporary distraction or coping mechanism to deal with the emotional aftermath of a past relationship ending. Rebound relationships can provide comfort, validation, and a sense of moving on, but they also carry risks of emotional baggage, unrealistic expectations, and potentially unhealthy attachment patterns. Intercultural relationship. An intercultural relationship is a romantic partnership between individuals from different cultural backgrounds, ethnicities, or nationalities. These relationships can provide opportunities for personal growth, cultural exchange, and a deeper understanding of diverse perspectives and traditions. However, they also require mutual understanding, respect, and effort to navigate cultural differences, family expectations, and potential language barriers. Successful intercultural relationships involve open communication, compromise, and a willingness to embrace and learn from each other's cultural practices and beliefs. These relationships can enrich both partners' lives and promote cultural appreciation and understanding. Interfaith relationship. An interfaith relationship involves partners who follow different religious beliefs or spiritual practices. These relationships can be enriching and provide opportunities for personal growth, but they can also present challenges in reconciling differing religious values, traditions, and expectations. Partners may need to navigate issues such as religious holidays, rituals, dietary restrictions, and potential conflicts in beliefs or practices. Successful interfaith relationships require mutual understanding, flexibility, and a willingness to find common ground while respecting each other's spiritual beliefs and practices. Age gap relationship. An age gap relationship is a romantic partnership where there is a significant age difference between the two individuals, typically defined as a gap of 10 years or more. These relationships may face societal perceptions, judgments, and potential challenges related to different life stages or generational gaps. Age gap relationships can provide opportunities for personal growth, unique perspectives, and a deeper appreciation for different life experiences. However, they may also require addressing potential power dynamics, differing life goals, and compatibility issues related to different stages of life. Throuple or triad relationship. A throuple or triad relationship is a romantic partnership among three individuals who are all intimately involved with each other. This type of polyamorous relationship challenges traditional notions of monogamy and can take various forms, such as a couple inviting a third partner into their dynamic or three individuals forming a committed triad from the outset. Throuples require open communication, emotional intelligence, and a willingness to navigate the complexities of a three-way romantic and sexual dynamic. They may face societal stigma and legal challenges in some regions, as most legal systems are designed for monogamous or two-partner relationships. Relationship anarchy. Relationship anarchy is a philosophy and practice that rejects the traditional hierarchical structure of relationships, where romantic partnerships are often prioritized over other relationships. Instead, it promotes the idea of treating all relationships, whether romantic, familial, or platonic, with equal importance and value. Relationship anarchists may engage in various forms of non-monogamous arrangements, such as polyamory or solo polyamory, while rejecting the notion of ranking relationships by importance or commitment level. Solo polyamory. Solo polyamory is a form of non-monogamous practice where individuals engage in multiple romantic and/or sexual relationships simultaneously but do not seek a primary or live-in partner. Solo polyamorists prioritize their autonomy and independence while maintaining multiple intimate connections. This relationship style challenges the traditional notion of a committed, cohabiting partnership and can be seen as a form of ethical non-monogamy. Monogamish relationship. A monogamish relationship is a type of open or non-monogamous arrangement where partners primarily maintain a monogamous dynamic but occasionally engage in outside sexual encounters or experiences with the knowledge and consent of both parties. This type of relationship allows for some level of exploration and experimentation while preserving the core of a committed monogamous partnership. Hierarchical polyamory. Hierarchical polyamory is a form of polyamorous relationship structure where partners establish a hierarchy or ranking system among their multiple relationships. This typically involves a primary or anchor partner who holds a higher level of commitment, priority, and significance compared to other secondary or tertiary partners. Hierarchical polyamory can involve cohabitation, shared finances, or other forms of entanglement with the primary partner, while secondary relationships may have more boundaries or limitations. Consensual Non-monogamy, CNM. Consensual non-monogamy is an umbrella term that encompasses various forms of non-monogamous relationships, such as polyamory, open relationships, and swinging, where all partners involved have consented to the non-exclusive dynamic. CNM emphasizes the importance of open communication, trust, and mutual agreement among all parties, ensuring that everyone's needs and boundaries are respected. Intimate partner violence. Survivor relationship. In intimate partner violence survivor relationships refer to romantic partnerships formed by individuals who have experienced abuse, violence, or trauma within previous relationships. These relationships often require additional care, sensitivity, and trauma-informed approaches to build trust, emotional safety, and healthy communication patterns. IPV survivor relationships may involve unique challenges, such as navigating triggers, establishing boundaries, and addressing the long-term impacts of abuse. Sugar daddy, sugar mommy relationship. A sugar daddy or sugar mommy relationship is a transactional arrangement where an older, wealthy individual, the sugar daddy or mommy, provides financial support, gifts, or other material benefits to a younger partner, the sugar baby, in exchange for companionship, intimacy, or a romantic relationship. These arrangements are often based on an uneven power dynamic and an exchange of resources for intimacy or companionship.